crib like a side that means main man don't know me. I will creep up.
Is really mad that when they go to sleep at night and I wake up, we both wake up. It's like we doing better than them.
Y'all, this whole Remy Ma and Papoose situation, straight up a soap opera at this point, but with more bars and way more betrayal. I mean, the title says it all. Remy Ma got humiliated, and Papoose? Word on the street is, he's planning his revenge. And after all the love Pap showed Remy over the years, this is messy. Let's get into it. Now, remember when the streets first started buzzing about Remy Ma creeping with Eazy the Block Captain? Everybody was side-eyeing hard because we all knew how much Papoose adored that woman. Like, this man waited 6 whole years while she was locked up. That's some real ride or die loyalty, the type you don't see often. And how did Remy repay him? By linking up with Eazy and turning their whole situation upside down. But here's where it gets even crazier. After all that mess, Eazy went and did Remy dirty too. Word is, he left her high and dry for not just 1, but 2 younger women. 2. And now Remy's out here looking lost, regretful, and played. Sis fumbled not once, but twice. It's wild because you'd think after risking it all, she'd at least secure the dude she stepped out with. But nah, Eazy had other plans. So, who are these 2 women Eazy's been running around with? Fresh rumors say he's been romantically involved with 2 women from the battle rap scene. First up, his ex-girlfriend Zan, and then there's Seabree the lyricist, an artist from his Trenches League. And let me tell you, when this tea spilled, it was scalding. It all popped off when battle rapper Tasmanian Tara decided she was in a messy mood and dropped some explosive screenshots of messages allegedly from Zan. In these messages, Zan straight up admitted to sleeping with Eazy last summer, and even hinted that he was messing with Seabree too. And get this, one of those texts literally said, "When Remy finds out, she's going to have a fit." You cannot make this stuff up. The drama jumped out, and everybody's jaws were on the floor.
She's like, yeah, cause that's my nigga. I'm the one that makes him valid in Philly. He needs me. I made him valid, and now he with Remy and he trying to treat me like.
Of course, once the story blew up, both Zan and Seabree were quick to deny everything. Zan hopped on Twitter typing fast like her life depended on it, saying, "I'm not doing Eazy and haven't in years." Meanwhile, Seabree came through with her own clapback, writing, "For the record, I'm too fired to be effing my league owner. I'm around because I'm dope. If you want to make me look bad, you better off finding and telling a truth." And honestly, people felt that Seabree even made sure to remind folks that she's been making moves on her own. She was the first artist from Eazy's Trenches League to compete on Remy Ma's Chrome 23 platform. So yeah, she's got talent and credentials. She made it clear she's in the room because of her skills, not some messy entanglement. And honestly, I respect that.
See, don't get out of character. This ain't cosplay. I'm a motherfucker. Delonte. I'm Poncho and shit. Javante. I'm crazier than Kanye. I'm wilder than Deontay.
Your mouth reckless. You couldn't even throw caution to the wind. Without them soft free rock bars from Eazy, you got nothing. That's why you plugged in with Breezy. I got substance, but let's talk about it. Every other back.
But let's keep it real. People are still giving this whole situation the side eye. Because where there's smoke, there's usually fire. And with Eazy being tied to not 1 but 2 women on top of his drama with Remy, it's giving something ain't adding up. So the big question is, why did Eazy even step out on Remy? She had the fame, the platform, and supposedly the loyalty. Well, kinda. But clearly, these 2 other women were offering something Remy wasn't. And now, Remy's out here looking played on all sides. Meanwhile, word on the street is that Papoose isn't just sitting around licking his wounds. Nah, Pap's planning his own revenge. And if there's one thing we know about Pap, it's that he moves in silence. So whatever he's cooking up, best believe it's gonna be a show. And honestly, after how he held Remy down for years, I wouldn't even be mad at him for getting a lil payback. And listen, when Papoose wants revenge, you better take him seriously. This ain't just talk. Pap's been standing on business since day 1. When he found out Remy was stepping out with Eazy, he didn't waste time. Pap tracked Eazy down, clocked him, and straight up knocked him out. Like, laid that man flat. And honestly, after everything Pap's been through, nobody's even surprised. He waited 6 years for Remy, and this is how she repaid him? Yeah, Eazy had that one coming. And speaking of knocking people out, Papoose's new girlfriend, none other than Claressa Shields, apparently wants a piece of Remy too. If you don't know, Claressa is a whole world champion boxer, and she's been talking real spicy, challenging Remy to a boxing match so they can settle their feud once and for all. It's like Claressa is setting Remy up for failure because, let's be real, this woman's hands are registered weapons. If Remy stepped in that ring, it could have been over before it even started.
Just want to know.
At this point, the girl leaked my number.
What? Your actual telephone number?
So at this point, you can give me $1 and I'll put it in.
Of course, you know 50 Cent couldn't stay out of this mess, because when is 50 ever not involved in some drama? He jumped in and told Claressa to fall back on the fight, saying Remy is not the one to play with. And let's be honest, 50's got a point. Remy's got a history. This is the same woman who got locked up for letting that thing go over some beef. So Claressa might want to rethink this whole boxing match because Remy's known for taking things way past the ring.
You go with him now?
I agree with that.
I believe it firmly that she's innocent. Are you happy?
This whole Eazy and Remy drama popped off right after Remy finally decided to go public with their situationship. And let me tell you, Remy put her heart on the line, and it backfired in the worst way. At this rap battle event, Eazy turned his performance into a whole soap opera moment. Right in the middle of his set, this man hit Remy with a smooth, "Don't you love me?" And y'all, Remy didn't just say yes, she said it with her whole chest. That yes had soul in it. You could tell she really thought this man was her future. And just like that, the rumors turned into reality.
Y'all wanna be on the front line? Hey, yo, Remy, don't you love me? See, right there, that's the punchline.
But here's the thing, those red flags were waving like a marching band, and Remy just did not want to see them. Because guess what? She wasn't even the first woman Eazy hit with this lil love bombing routine. That whole "don't you love me" moment, yeah, that wasn't original. Eazy had recycled that same line with his ex, Hurricane Dew, not too long ago. Word for word, bar for bar, and you already know Dew wasn't about to let it slide. She hopped on X and dropped the receipts. She posted a clip from one of Eazy's past battles where he pulled the same stunt, asking her, "Don't you love me?" And just like Remy, Dew said yes too. Bruh, Eazy out here running the same game on different women, like a broken playlist.
Don't move back. He got 2K. It's ironic that I hit him with 2K. I said, babe, you love me? Yeah. I say touche. So if I'm sipping and she tell me get him, I gotta listen to whatever Dew say.
Now let me give Hurricane Dew her props. She kept it cute. She wasn't coming from a bitter place. In fact, she made it very clear she's happier than she's ever been. She even tweeted, "Sigh, I left Eazy. I'm not scorned. I'm happier than I've ever been." And I respect it. Sis kept it classy. But she also made sure to let people know she brought up that old clip because the line sounded real familiar. And when the math was mathing, she pulled up with the screenshots. And honestly, we all saw this coming. Because months ago, battle rapper Geechee Gotti had already put Eazy and Remy's business out there during a rap battle. He spilled all the tea and humiliated them for creeping behind Papoose's back. Most people thought it was just battle rap, but clearly, Geechee was spitting straight facts.
Boss, that's why when Pat seen the gloves was off. This ain't no regular female, my nigga, that's his wife. Knocking you out compared to what he could've did to you, that was like.
And if you thought the disrespect stopped there, you're wrong. Remy even skipped Christmas with Papoose. Let me say that again for the people in the back. While the man who waited 6 years for her was probably sitting at home hoping for some family time, Remy was out here playing house with Eazy the Block Captain. When people started side-eyeing her about it, Remy tried to shut it down. She said folks were just being messy and reading too deep into things. But guess what? Pap had the screenshots. This man wasted no time clapping back, and he pulled out a whole photo of Remy and Eazy together on Christmas Day, 2023. Y'all, the levels of disrespect through the roof.
He had you out here canceling Christmas. And then you tried to show us a 10-second video of you opening up some gifts. Then 10 seconds later, you went right to Eazy house.
While Pap was sitting at home, probably wrapping gifts and hoping for some holiday love, Remy was cupcaking with her new boo. And that was the moment when the rumors really started catching fire.
To the bathroom, and I walk past, I see Papoose, and it was kind of like an aggressive motion, and Papoose swing. Next thing I know, Eazy was on the floor.
Now, while Remy's out here looking bitter and pressed, Pap and Claressa Shields are out here living their absolute best lives. And when I say best lives, I mean tropical paradise, sun-kissed skin, and good vibes only. These two packed their bags and jetted off to Hawaii for a romantic getaway, and let me tell you, the vibes were immaculate. Like while Remy's caught up in drama and regret, Pap and Claressa are out here sipping cocktails on the beach and living stress-free.
Just the two of us, we can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us.
Of course, the internet caught wind of their little island retreat because the photos and updates hit social media fast. And baby, they looked so unbothered, peaceful, and happy. I'm talking toes in the sand, sunsets on the water, and nothing but good energy. Meanwhile, Remy's over there stressing, scheming, and probably wondering how she fumbled the bag. Because let's be real, Pap's glow up is shining. And Claressa, she's looking like the cherry on top. But I gotta know, do y'all think Remy regrets stepping out on Papoose now that Eazy did her dirty? Do you think Pap and Claressa Shields are the new power couple we didn't know we needed? And most importantly, should Remy just sit this one out before Claressa puts her in a whole different kind of ring? Y'all drop your thoughts in the comments because I know this one's gonna have people talking. And while you're at it, don't forget to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on those notifications so you never miss any updates. And go ahead and check out the next video on your end screen. Trust me, you don't want to miss it.